and I'm going to make me a beautiful steak. It's going to get fried in the pan. I'm just going to show you that I got my ingredients. I'm going to add them all up, mix it all up, and cook it. So if you're all ready, I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay, well, first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is wash the meat. And when I'm done, I make sure that everything's clean, all the red blood and however it's handled. Just want to make sure that it's nice and clean. Well, it's pretty good, actually. If you see it, it's just got a little fat under it, a little bit fat on the side, which we need it, that's fine. It's its own natural fat is fine. And the meat is pretty red. Basically, when I go shopping, what I do is I look at the date, I look at the color of the meat, and then I search. There's probably 5, 6 of them. I pick the best one. Well, you should be picking up the best one because some of them are sitting there for a long time and they still serve it to the people, and that's not very healthy. Now, it doesn't matter, you can use cold or hot, but I'm using cold and my hands are pretty much frozen. So now I'm going to take it to the table and I'm going to cut it. Here we are. It's going to be a thin slice. I'm going to use pretty much all of it. So I got this on a local supermarket, and I'm standing there and I'm buying a few things. Bought some carrot cake, orange juice, apple cider. I love apple cider. And got some bread. We're gonna make some French toast in the morning for breakfast. Nice and red. It's pretty nice. It's good. Now this whole thing cost me about $8. There were some like $12, $13, $14, so pretty much don't make much of a difference because when you're buying something, make much of a difference. Wow, look at that, just cut it right through. My son is inside, keeping busy, keeping mommy busy. And it's pretty much soon he's going to be here. Okay, there we go. This was worth to sharpen the knife. Got the job done. I'm going to try to stick everything in here as I go. So not bad at all. Looks pretty good. Nice and red. Let's go ahead and mix some few things in there. Gonna add some oil. Once again, my favorite oil. Nice and thick olive oil. Salad is ready. And we're gonna do the meat. So what I'm gonna do now is, okay, great poopy, Dijon mustard. I think this would do fine. This is gonna be fine. All right, let's do it. This is very quick. This mustard has good taste in it. I've done this a long time. I've been doing this for a long time. Where's my boy? Okay, guys, I'm back. What I like about some of these things, especially when it comes to steak cooking, I love it. I love the sound of it. And I get to fit all of them in here. Voila, it's ready. It's getting ready. The first stage is ready. We're going to leave it open a little bit so it can breathe and let the oil kind of like blend through the meat, absorbs a little bit of into the meat. And I don't want the steam to be locked into the cover. That's going to be last when it's well done. Then I'm going to cover it. It's going to swell up. It's going to be very tasty, soft and tender. Pretty much that's my secret. So this whole process is approximately 15-20 minutes. It shouldn't take more than this. As you can see, the reddish liquid is already exposing, extracting from the meat. Oh, this is going to be delicious. I mean, all the ingredients I added here, it's going to get delicious. Already the color is changing. I can see it right there. Looking good. Look at that baby steam right from the bottom to the top. I mean, you buy it once, you feed the whole family. Now, how good is that? As you can see, the color has changed. When this liquid starts to drain down, then we're going to see the real crispy cooking. It's going to be dark brown and it's going to be yummy. And now don't forget, we have here olive oil. Oh yes, that's going to make it even tastier. Turn the meat into yummy. Today my boy is not in the mood. If he shows up here, I'm sure he's gonna love it. He's a little bit cranky, didn't sleep all day, ran around all day. We kind of stayed home all day. We didn't do much because it was very cold outside, and so we decided to stay home and just have a lazy day. Yep. lazy day. This smells great. Well, after all, the chef desires a light wine before dinner is served. Look at the color of this wine. Cheers, everyone. Well, let's take a look and see how well that meat will be prepared. Final taste and touch. Well done. Before dinner will be served. The chef must try it before we do. Cheers. Looks good. Oh yes, now as you can see that the water is less. The juice is already melting. It's already turning brown. There you go, see? Oh yes, this is gonna be just delicious. I cannot wait to get my hands in it. Oh yeah, it's getting dark and brown. A couple of days ago I was reading an article, this was written, and one of the writers are from Laredo, Texas, and they were doing some type of documentary and cooking, and it's not a very big deal cooking, it's just how you prepare it. What type of ingredients you add into it. But I like it personally, the rich taste. Not spicy, not lemonish. I don't know how to put it. I mean, you don't want to taste the meat. First, you need to taste the ingredients that's been added to it before you taste the meat. So once you slice it and put it in your mouth, you taste the ingredients. Then a few chews on the meat, couple of bites. You grind your teeth. You move your jaw sideways when your teeth locks into the meat, and the juice spills out of the meat into your mouth. You taste it, and that's what cooking is all about. Well, pretty much, I am 5 minutes after 7:30, which I promised this is going to be ready, but I think it's ready by now. What do you think, hon? Is it ready yet? Pretty ready, right? This is pretty much ready. I could see it. Shall we slice it and throw it and take a look at it? Okay, let me cut a couple of right through. That's done. Sorry, let me turn on the light. Let me go to the next one. That's done. Just slice it in half. It's done. Oh yeah, one slice, it just runs right through it. Well guys, there you go. Dinner is served. I'm sorry guys, I'm back. I just couldn't bear to just skip this part of the cooking since I came all the way here. One of the best things I personally like to do is when it's done, this here under oil with all the ingredients that I've added and that settled in and blended and became very tasty. And normally I always, all my life, did this. Dip the bread in, and you have the olive oil and all the ingredients, and this is what it looks like. This is what really makes the meat taste good. Okay, this is very important. And this, I like to eat this, at least maybe 2 or 3 dips of this bread, and then it kicks my appetite, and I get munch into the real meat. Let me see. How do you like it?
Delicious.
Mmm, very delicious. I'm sorry, honey, I'm going to borrow your bread again.
So tender.
And here, small particles of the meat and the seasoning and ingredients. There you go. So, I just want to show that.